Welcome to this gorgeous Wednesday. We had fun last 3 days doing those angel messages on the move. I think I should do that more often. For now, let's ask our angels what is it that they wish to tell us for this gorgeous day. The angels tell us when you surrender and flow like a river, the rocks, pebbles, and stones that come in your way will be present, but they won't matter as they will be pushed away by the sheer force of your unconditional trust on the surrendered flow. The angels tell us that as we move out of our own way towards success, we shall flow into the new avenues of life guided by the higher power and the higher mind, with unconditional love and faith in our hearts. This is such a powerful message for us to know that each and every day is important for us to surrender a little more and a little more. Surrendering does not mean to be complacent. Surrendering does not mean that God will pass me in my exams, so I mustn't study. Surrendering means to do our truest best at the best of our inner ability, to know from the deepest core of our existence that I am doing my best. And when we do that best, and leave it into the hands of the higher power. When we leave the outcome, the result, into the hands of that God or the higher power that we believe in, that is the time where the universe shall take over. That is the time when the universe will be able to truly move us on our path ahead. The angels tell us with this message that when we are surrendering or making this effort to surrender and flow towards something, not let things hinder us, not let things stop us or block us, we will be seamlessly getting into that flow with our inner power. We shall have these little obstructions like the stones and the pebbles and the rocks that will come in between. But the sheer grit and determination of being in the flow, of moving in the flow, and just marching ahead will help us move away all of those pebbles and stones from our way as we move towards the glorious destination. That destination, which is the goal of each of our lives. All our earthly goals are the precursor, they are the ways and means and the via media to reach that one final goal. So the angels tell us that when we are moving in that surrendered flow of this beautiful river of life with the unconditional trust and faith that I shall be moved and slowly move to merge into the ocean, then we shall successfully be going there on that path, come what may. Just yesterday, sometime yesterday, somebody wrote on our page an interesting comment that people want to see entertaining videos and not this nonsense that you're putting up. So stop wasting your time. Blessings to that person. Because that's exactly what we do. We try to push things in our life of trying to catch a channel on the B frequency. We cannot get CNN channel on the BBC frequency. We cannot match a jigsaw puzzle into a different slot. But that's exactly what we keep going on doing. So a person comes onto a spiritual space or an empowerment, space and wants entertaining videos. But that was a beautiful lesson and I smiled and I just got it put out under the page of blessings. May the person be blessed. May the person be blessed to realize and understand that spirituality and entertainment is a seamless part. There is so much of joy in empowerment. There is so much of more love. There is so much of more smiles. There is so much of more happiness when you're empowered. And whether anybody is seeing or not seeing is not just the outcome. I would appreciate in its earthly capacity that more and more people see and we share it on more and more groups and pages. But that doesn't matter. That does not deter the very fact that you are being guided to do something. You do not move away from that guidance just because there is nobody to reciprocate or appreciate what is happening. You keep doing your work. Who it has to touch, who has to watch, who has to see, who has to get transformed is not my job or anybody's job. It is the job of the divine forces. It is the job of that higher power who is helping us to operate from within. And when he does that, you allow him to do it. You allow him to operate out of his full glory and not be attached to any results, not be attached to any outcomes. And that was a great reminder. So thank you to that person who wrote that lovely comment. And I would love wasting my time, if that is so, each and every day to do more and more work that can move out from me into the world. With that, we move on to the color of the day. And today's color is the beautiful emerald green for the heart chakra. So work with the emerald green and dust off any debris of resentment, hurts, or any such silly, you know, things that would have transpired in your life. Any incident, any people who would have triggered you in any other way than happiness and joy. Work with the angels, clear and cleanse this energy center, which is your hub of unconditional love. And open it up to only and only be in that circle of love, that circle of love, of God, the angels, and all the divine forces. So stay blessed, loved, and protected in love and light, and super duper Godspeed.